Hey team, how are we doing? So today I want to give you my thoughts on the Sony FX3, which I'm actually shooting on today, as a camera to use for commercials in 2026. So as you know, I am a commercial film director and self-shooting director based here in the UK. And I wanted to let you know how I use the FX3, if I think it's good for 2026, and if I'm looking at anything else. And the honest truth, short answer is, FX3 is an absolute go-to camera for me. I run a Sony FX6 and an FX3, and side by side they're an absolute powerhouse. I use them, I'm actually using them tomorrow, so I've just got this out of the case before I shoot an interview tomorrow, 2-camera, one for a crowdfund video. And I just wanted to sort of say really that actually, yes, there are cameras coming out with better specs, and yes, it's not an open gate sensor. And yes, it's, it's not the newest kid on the block anymore. There's other competitors out there. There's the Nikon kind of red camera and things like that. I don't even know the names, it doesn't really matter, let's be honest. The real thing you want to know is whether the FX3 is suitable for today's market. And I tell you what, the footage you get out of it stands up. It stands up to the grade. It stands up to other cameras out there. It sits really well next to FX3 footage. As you know, it's been used to make Hollywood films, it's been used to shoot documentaries, it's been used to shoot commercials, fashion films, anything you can think of, this camera has been used for. And just because it's a bit older, I would 100% say that it is not something that you need to look away from yet. Even if they bring out a Mark II tomorrow, I would still have the same answer. The FX3 is an incredibly capable camera. Its lightweight form means that it's so usable in different scenarios. And sorry, you've probably heard my dog sniffing around here. We've got little Evie with us. Hello, here's little Evie. She is crawling around my legs saying it's time to go out for a walk. So I will get this recorded before we go, and then we'll go out for a little wander around town. But that is the noise you can hear beneath me, crawling around, little Stephen, Evie Stephen. But yeah, getting back to the point, I think, there's a lot of gear acquisition syndrome in this industry where you're like, oh, I probably need the latest kit. I probably need a new lens. I probably need more lights. I probably need this, that, and the other. And if you've got the FX3 and you're thinking, should I upgrade? I would say hold off. Don't spend your money. Keep it in your pocket for a rainy day, because you never know what the next month or 6 months is going to be like for you. If you're thinking about buying it, you found it for a bit of a deal, I would say get it, especially if you're if it's a big upgrade, get it. If you've already got a good camera that works for you, potentially stick with it. But if you've come across this video, then I assume you are in the market for it, or are thinking about upgrading, or are thinking, if I can get this for a good price, is it worth it to me? I have not had mine that long, despite the fact I used it a lot. I rented it from other creators in my area. I used it on set when we were renting gear entirely alongside my FX6. And I just felt that it was a really useful addition to my personal film kit, so I did buy it. And I use it in my water housing, which is one of the main reasons I got it, because I love shooting in water. As you know, if you've seen my channel before, I work with sea frogs quite a lot, and I use their kit, and they support the FX3. And the quality of the footage you get out of it is unreal. So yeah, I would say if you're thinking about it, it's an amazing camera. I mean, I don't need to tell you all the specs, because that's boring and everyone goes on about how good the specs are, la 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 la. But it's still supported by Sony. They've still got recent firmware coming out for it. And for me, it's an amazing camera. I think it's one of those ones that if I didn't have an FX6, and I just had an FX3, my stuff would still look really nice. And it pairs really well with all sorts of lenses, really well with the autofocus lenses. You can use it with cinema glass, and it just gives a whole nother look. Vintage lenses. It's really nice and light for a carry camera for if you're on doing travel videos and travel vlogs and things like that. So yeah, you may say I'm biased, it may sound crazy, but I think you can probably tell by the tone of this video that for me, a working filmmaker, director, this camera absolutely has stood up to the test of time and absolutely has a place in 2026. Any questions, give me a shout in the comments. Please do give this a like and give me a follow. I'll be creating a lot more videos this year. I know I've been pretty slack on it, but I am back. Amazing. Cheers team, catch you in the next one.